Before this video begins, I would just like to publicly state that this is for a general audience. This can be enjoyed by children and adults alike. Children under the age of 13 can enjoy this video for the Thomas & Friends brand itself. Teens and adults can also enjoy this video for its production value and nostalgia.
Thank you, Mainland Studios. There's 2, there's 4, there's 6 and 8. Shutting, rolling stock, and hauling freight. Red, green, yellow, orange, purple, brown, blue. They're the really useful crew. That's who. All with a plethora roles to play around Tiffmid sheds or far away. Down Gordon's Hill and around some bends, we got Thomas and his friends. It was a sunny springtime on the island of Sodor, and a rather interesting, surprising year for the whole Sudrian country, for this year marks the 75th anniversary of their adventures. It was also the time of year again for the Best Dressed Station Festival, where all of the stations are going to be dressed up with flowers, and a winner will be selected. At Tipman Harbor, things were in a hustle as usual. A workman was just loading up some box fans with beehives. Huh? Oh, shoot! A rat! Ah! Filthy vermin! But little did he know that the rat has left a little nasty surprise. The Scottish twins, Donald and Douglas, arrived. They were to take the box vans to Edward's branch line. They were missing a brake van, but Duck just took the last one. Well, it's a good thing there are 2 engines. One of you could be a back engine.
Not it. Dang it!
So it was arranged. Douglas took the back, and Donald went to the front. Now usually, the twins worked on the Little Western, but on occasions, they did help out on Edward's branch line.
Why are you always in the front of me whenever we take trains together?
Because everyone says Donald and Douglas, not Douglas and Donald.
Why have we stopped?
Me driver wants to pick up a map of the Brendan branch. Being truthful, it has been a while since we worked with him on that big diesel.
Hello lads, having any brake van problems recently?
Oh, ha ha, James, that's a knee slapper.
Relax, I was just joking.
Say, what's in the trucks?
They're flowers for the festival. What's in the box vans?
There's beehives with live bees. We're taking them to the vicar's orchard.
Bees? Oof, whatever you do, don't agitate them. I made that mistake 54 years ago.
Ah, I hear tell of an engine who got stung on the nose.
Plant it, it's not funny.
Relax, I was just joking.
While the 3 engines were bickering, out of the little hole, one of the scout bees noticed some goodies in the trucks that James was carrying. So he sent the message to the rest of his colony. Just then, Douglas heard some faint buzzing.
Did you hear that?
The buzzing grew louder and louder. Then, suddenly, a whole swarm emerged.
Bees!
The bees swarmed around, and then they swarmed over James's trucks. And after they swarmed over, they buzzed back into the box vans.
What was all that about?
I don't know, lad, but I hope it never happens again.
The twins then went for Knapford. And as they arrived at Knapford, they met up with an old friend. Oh, hey! It's you guys again. It has been a while since I saw you two.
Aye, especially since the 6th of December 2017. Anyways, how are you?
Things are swell. I'm rather excited about the festival. I hope Knapford wins.
Me bet's on Madden. So what are your plans for this year?
I was thinking of gaining a number, like Rosie did. While the engines were talking, there was the buzzing again.
Oh no, not again!
And yet again, the bees emerged out of the box vans and out onto the station.
What's this? An overabundance of bees in the workplace?
The station cleared like magic. Everyone was in a panic. The engine's crew feared that the bees would sting them. But the bees didn't seem to be interested in the engines, nor their crew, and neither whatever they're carrying. At last, the engines realized what the bees were attracted to. It was the flowers for this festival. And after they collected the nectar, they swarmed back into the box vans. Oh, I hope Noah was stung.
No, those bees went for the flowers.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. The twins then left, but they had to think of a way to keep the bees out of trouble.
How can we keep these bees in their boxes?
Well, from what I heard from some beekeepers, bees would often calm down from some smoke. So the twins decided to put that into action. When they arrived at Crosby Station, the bees started to emerge.
Oh no, you don't.
Douglas wheeshed some smoke at the bees. The bees flew away from Douglas and went towards Donald's crew. They thought the crew stung him on purpose. Then everything happened at once.
Donald!
Douglas's crew called for help. As for Donald, he raced along Edward's branch line. He zoomed past the vicar's orchard, rolled past Cronk's scrapyard, and clattered over the branch bridge. While he was making his way up to Upper Brendam, the slope slowed Donald down a bit. The station master was waiting with a bucket of water. He hopped into Donald's cab and poured the water into Donald's firebox. And with the whoosh, Donald eased to a halt, feeling very tired but relieved. A little later, Douglas came up.
Are you alright, lad?
Phew. Now I am.
Douglas then showed Donald how the bees managed to escape. It was from the hole that a certain rat had chewed through. The twins had a good chuckle, and a few days later, Donald's driver finally went back to work after being recovered from a mild allergic reaction.
I guess it's Douglas and Donald, am I right?